Welcome to Computopedia, the channel where we learn about computer science. In this video, we are going to talk about searching, and this is the 10th video or the final video of the programming laboratory activities or programming in C++ series with me, Zikri Radian Fudali. Now let's get into it. This will be a short video. Let's see. So what is searching? Data searching is needed to find a certain information from a set of data that have a known location. If we know the location and we don't search, we just go to that location and take that information. But searching is that we want to find an information that still we don't know the location. In this video, we're going to talk about two different search. The first one is sequential search, and then the second one the binary search. So what is sequential search? A sequential search is a search that can be used to an ordered or this should be or unordered data. How the sequential search work is by visiting the data one by one and then compare them with the desired information. So this is the example of a sequential search. We want to find with the student ID of 10105 and the name Charlie. We want to go this, but we want to search one by one. So we check the first row. Is it Charlie or not? Is it Charlie or not? Is it Charlie or not? Oh, okay, this is. Then this is getting outputted or reported back to the calling of the search algorithm. So that's the example of the sequential search. We do searching sequence. If the data itself is like on the close to the start, and then it will be fast. And if it's close to the end of the data, it may be took longer than you expected. This is a traditional search. Here are the example of the sequential search. So we have this student list just as before on the table before, and then we want to insert the student key. We're going to find the student key and then print the name and the score. So we increment one by one, and then if it's found, and then break, so don't search anymore, and then just get outputted and then done. That's the sequential search. This is the output. So if it does not found any, and then we just can output it, the data is not found. So now we are going to talk about a binary search. This binary search, different from sequential search, this can only be done on ordered data. It's being done, so the algorithm are dividing the range of the number they research. So we divide, and then we find the data by comparing the middle value, then go to the left side if it's less, or go to the right side if it's more. Let's see here if we have the next example. Like we can see over here, this is an ordered data because the binary search needs to be ordered first, and then we order it, and then we divide like this data into two. One before when one less than the half, and the middle, and the other and the right side are more than the middle number. In this example, we want to find the number 8 because 8 are on the right side, or the middle number should be 4.5, for example, because 8 is more than 4.5, and then search the right side here, and then the right side are being divided again. If the middle number is 7, and if 7 is more than 8, and then on the right side we go to the right side, and then we find the number 8 because the middle number is 8 until the middle number is the one that we are going to we are searching for. Now let's see the code of the binary search. Just like the previous example, we want to find the data. Here we have the data of an ordered. We have the size. We have like a few variable, so we need some variables to keep our like cursor, our pointer. Where are we right now? Where is the middle? So we have this mid variable, and the key is the search. So we want to insert the key. For example, we have 8, just like the example, and we have this like repetition, this control statement using while not found, and E is under J. Then the mid is I plus J. So we also have the pointer, the index, the pointer of the before and after. So we have I over here as here, and J is the at the end of the data, size of data divided by size of data over here. Quite interesting. So the mid is we add here and here, and then we find the middle index. We can say that we find the middle index, and then if the data in the middle is less than key, and then we change the middle. Here we say middle plus 1, or the I is middle plus 1, else if data is equal than mid. So the checking constraint are if the middle data is the key, and then that's it, it's the end of the search. We found true, else J is mid minus 1. Oh, so here we see that if the key is more than the data mid, and then we go on the right side. We go on the right side by moving the E, because the E is over here. We move the E to go mid. Mid is over here, mid plus 1, so over here. So that's how we change the side, the right side or the left side. Now if it's found, and then we print the data is not found. If it's found, and then we print the data is found. So these are the binary search. Quite simple, I would say. Yeah, and that is for the search algorithm in programming in C++. Is there just 2 search algorithms out there? Well, of course not. There are lots of search algorithms. We have like tree search, hierarchical search, and a lot of search. We also have an AI search. We also have another search that can be implemented using the C++ programming language, or just any other language as well. So I think that's that from this video, and this should be the end of the series of programming C++ here in Computerpedia as well. So thank you for you guys who have seen this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Come on, like is free, just like it, and then please comment if you have any question. I think that's from me. Thank you and see you on the next video.